y'all doing? I was gonna do a live today, but we're getting ready to go to the movies, so I wouldn't have time to do a live. So I'm gonna still get a live in this week. I'm gonna put that on my community tab so everyone can know that I won't be doing a live today. And who knows, I may feel like doing a live later on tonight, but it's about 1 o'clock Sunday. Happy Sunday. I can't believe my videos is current. I'm acting up, y'all, right? So I got on my infamous Walmart dress. I got my house lights on. But yeah, you know, when you have a dress that you just love putting on, just slipping it on, and we're going to the movie theater, like it's called like Center Bistro, where you can eat, have drinks, you know, put your feet up, big comfy chairs. We're gonna go see the movie called Old. You probably seen a commercial maybe, but everybody was intrigued about it, so we said let us all get together and go. So yeah, I'm gonna take you along. We're gonna go to the movies. And yesterday was very eventful. Let me prompt y'all up and we're gonna have a little quick conversation. So you guys know, look at the damn Swiffer on the floor. Oh my goodness. You know, let me tell you what these Swiffer things here. Okay, so let me get my water. Let's have some talk, y'all. I got a reality check yesterday. A reality check. Do you hear me? So I had my phone charged and I had on loud. You gotta wait, honey bun. So let me get this in really quick. So yesterday my realtor sent me another place to go look at, right? And what she's doing and what I'm doing, looking at homes, looking at towns I kind of scratched out, but I got a reality check hard yesterday. I don't even know where to start. Let me just say it. Okay, so I went and looked at this house yesterday. The house was unbelievably inexpensive for the square footage of the house, the year it was built, and all the upgrades that was in this house. Okay, right now the soft spot for a lot of homes are 400, and 400 ain't getting you much, right? So I had to sit back and say, Kelly, you have a beautiful house, right? It's not fancy dancy. I don't have the updated cabinets. They decent. I don't have the newest stainless steel. You know, I don't have crown molding, but I do have square footage and I have large bedrooms, right? And I know I wanted to move. I want to move. I want to downsize and all this jazz, right? I don't have any bedrooms on the first floor. And I'm tired of cleaning. I mean, it's just a lot. So I go see this house yesterday. House was huge. I can't clean this one. It was like 1,500 square feet more square footage than what I have. And it was 3 floors. So it was the kitchen, dining, living room, bedroom with bath and powder room. Second floor, master, laundry, 2 rooms, something else, something, I don't even know. Look over the balcony, all that good jazz. Third floor, loft. This place was huge. It was windows everywhere. Natural light was the thing, and it was a gloomy day yesterday. But it was just everything, right? Soft gray walls. The kicker was, it was an open house. It was so many people there. So my realtor had sent me an email that I didn't even look at. So I looked at the email. I'm not sure if you ever heard it. So if you have, educate me. Well, this chime in so everybody else who don't know can be educated as well. This house was being sold by the courts. before it got into foreclosure, if that makes any sense. So it wasn't a foreclosure, it was in the custody of the courts. Now when that happens, usually it's because of a divorce, or it's because someone may have died and they don't have an estate, or they may do have an estate and the people are fighting over it, and they're like, let's sell the house and then just get the funds, you know, whatever. It could be a third option, but those are the two that my realtor kind of broke down to me. I go look at the house, everything's good. So I was like, I really like this house. I said, you know, I would sacrifice and probably get a cleaning company to come help me clean this, because it was a nice house. And for the price, you were only paying what was left on the mortgage. That's what I thought. No. You have to go to a bidding war. Like, you're really like, okay, the house may have been put out there for $350,000. This house really was purchased at $500,000, but what was left on the mortgage is $350,000. Just throwing out some numbers. You gotta, I thought it said on the paper 20% is minimum down deposit you have to put. I said, well, 20% ain't nothing. Okay, fine. I put more. I give them $100K. No, that's not how it go. They want you to bid like you going to a damn car auction. That's, I mean, I didn't know, but that's how it goes. So I'm sitting here acting like they wrong, but they really right, you know. So it's like, you put in for $375. It's at $350. Somebody come and say, oh no, we pay $4. Somebody comes up, we pay $410, $415. It get back to what the house was worth. What not worth what was paid for. The house is really worth more. And I just was like, oh no, no, and more no. Right? So that was that. Then I go see another house where I took you guys to before, the basic house. Now, you know, prices jump. Prices jump. This is a seller's market right now. It's not a buyer's market. So me selling my house is like jackpot. But for me to buy, it's not. I go back to the place. They done raised the freaking house a whole $45 grand. Then the lot went up another, I think, $4 or $5 grand for the lot. So it pretty much went up to a whole like 50 grand, if you will. That's crazy. And I'm like, but when you think about it numbers wise, when you're looking at, you know, how much the house is, how much you putting down, what your interest rate is, what's like taxes gonna be, and you know, all that. I won't have to pay PMI, because PMI is if you're not gonna do anything under the 20%. I love numbers. So, but I was like, apparently the universe is talking to me, right? We went from looking at townhomes, which were beautiful, downsizing beautiful. You know, some of you were like, yeah, you downsized, it was the best thing ever. And some of you were like, you living in townhomes and you going into a house. What I pay for this is 2,500 square feet here. And I don't even show you guys all of my house. You just pretty much see this open space area, and then maybe a little bit of that other room over there. I really haven't even shown you how big these rooms are. And I'm wondering if I'm rushing. I'm wondering if I'm moving on emotions. I'm wondering if I'm just like all over the place. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Because, you know, you go out to these houses and you get excited. You see how I was in them videos? Excited. You are just like, oh my God, ain't nothing like a fresh coat of paint, new carpet, new appliances, all that good jazz. And I can do that here. You know, I can do all that here, and you know, but it was something about going to another environment, going to a different community, just, you know, But, and I'm tired of cleaning. Did I say that? But I don't know. You know, one minute I feel like I just need to just keep looking. Don't give up. And then one minute I feel like I'm rushing. And I'm trying to pick something to say I'm locked in somewhere because numbers are just flying and, you know, cost is going up. But I have to understand this, not only is this a numbers game for me, it's a numbers game for the builders. It's a numbers games for these lenders. You know, it's a game. You know, they building, they getting their loan from the bank to do this building, to get this lumber, to get these vinyls and whatever they gotta get to build the house. And then they got their costs. And then you got the lender saying, okay, well, we're gonna get you at this rate, but then the builder want more because he wanna sell the house. And what I'm finding now too, the house that I was gonna get, I'm not gonna get it at this point, so I'm letting you know. The house that I was gonna get, I was gonna be able to get it how I wanted to, because I wanted basic, and then I would upgrade as I go along. But some of the houses, the builders were putting what they wanted in the house. So a lot of these houses have all these upgrades to make the house more. Not saying more than what it is, but it's just more. What if I didn't want those cabinets? How we went into that other house and the cabinets were like navy with gold hardware. I don't want that. But that's what that house was. That's what it was going for, you know, and that's what the price point was. So, y'all, I think I'm gonna chill out. I think I'm moving too fast. I'm getting my emotions is caught up in this. Yesterday really, really woke me up. It's like it pinched me, if you will. But we ain't gonna keep rambling. I'm sure you got some war stories about buying homes, if it's townhomes, any type of home where you gotta purchase it and get a mortgage out for it. I'm sure. Then with the HOA fees. And I know anywhere else you go, you're gonna pay more, especially if it's new. If you've been living in, like for me, I've been living here 13 years in this particular home. No, 14. Living here in this particular home. Of course, if you go somewhere else, it's gonna cost more. Taxes is different from when you actually purchase this. Taxes is higher now, but the actual interest rate that I'm locked in at is different from what it was. You know, that's going on right now in the world. And I'm just like, Kelly, are you being ungrateful? Somebody would die to have this. Are you just looking for a new look? You say you don't want to clean. Don't you get rid of some stuff and then you ain't got to clean it? You know what I mean? It's like, let's be responsible. Let's be a little bit more grown-up-y at 45. But I don't know. So I'm gonna go to the movies. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna enjoy this movie, have me some cocktails, and bring you along. And let me know your thoughts on that. I think I'm rushing. There's nothing wrong with, I don't want to say I'm being ungrateful for what I have. But I also think that sometimes I'm gonna say me, you know, you just want change. You've been somewhere for so long, you want change. You know, you work hard, you know, you want to reward yourself. And things like this is like rewarding yourself. You know, you want something new, but you don't want to be house poor. But you still want to be able to save. You want to be able to do splurge. You want to stay in your lane. And that's me, you know, staying in your lane. That's why I wear Walmart dresses. But yeah, I want to just put that out there. I'm still gonna look at houses because we never know. We're not gonna stop. And this house still has to get sold, so I still need to do some things in here to make it more appealing to a buyer. And the seller's market is not gonna go nowhere, so I'm not worried about that. So I'm gonna focus on still looking, and we're still gonna go out and look at houses. But I'm gonna focus on as well as getting this place in the most tip-top shape I can possibly get to even push that needle to get more, because something's gonna come up. Something's gonna come up that's gonna be for me and make me happy. 'Cause I felt like, you know, when you get ready to sign your name on that dotted line, you should want to smile. And I'm not smiling from ear to ear. I was more concerned and worried. I said, wow, if the prices went up. But that's what happens when you move slow. Because you're not sure. You know, you're not feeling good. You don't feel 100% about it. So I've been talking for about 16 minutes now. Let's get it together. And we got to get out of here in a couple of minutes so we can go to the movies. Thank you guys. You guys are the greatest. You guys are. You guys are. So let's go to the movies and we'll continue this later.
What can I do? You're so loving and gentle to the core. What can I do when you fill me with happiness and much more? What can I do? You're so stunning, I just can't look away. What can I do? I should know by now, you make my day. Never more will dreams expire.
Hey y'all, so I'm back home. I'm relaxing on the porch having a glass of wine. Cheers. I came up from the movie theater. The movies was super fun. I haven't been to the movies I've been this year. We went to go see Demon Slayer, which is an anime. But to see like a regular movie, it's been some years. But the movie was good. The movie theater thought that I was trying to record while I was in there, because I had my camera and I was like, you know, you saw. But I was just showing you guys. And I put the camera away. I couldn't even show you guys what I ate, all the food, how it came out. It was just such a nice experience when you go to like those type of cine bistros, adult style movie theaters, because after 6 p.m. it's 21 and over. You have to show ID to get in. So it's definitely an adult vibe, you know. You just can't go up in there with them kids. You know, sometimes you're watching a movie and they be in there crying and stuff. I'm just sitting here brushing off bugs. But yeah, I needed today. Today was definitely a doozy for your girl. Yesterday, today, just reflecting on this freaking house thing and seeing what I saw when I went out yesterday. And I'm coming to realize, and I play with numbers all day, so I'm kind of mad at myself, because when you got a house that's in the 4s, no matter what your credit score is, even if your credit score is super, they can give you a 2.9 or a 2.0. That's like super, you know. But if you just regular, like within the 7 to like 8, say 7 to 8, yeah, 7 to 8 or 805, something like that, they usually give you like those 3.5, 3 1/4 and stuff like that. And then if you know, it go down to 2.9 at closing. So that's pretty much, you know, where you can be. But these houses are so freaking expensive for what you're getting. It doesn't match up. And I think I kind of missed the boat. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop looking. I'm not gonna stop. I'm just kind of like this devastated at this point, because I wish I would have been a little bit more proactive, maybe in the beginning of the year, or maybe late last year, when prices wasn't so, you know, out of control. But everything happens for a reason. I can't beat myself. I can't, you know, cry over spilled milk. But what I'm going to do, like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to focus on just make sure this house is in the best tip-top shape that it can possibly be for the actual resale. And I'm going to keep looking. I'm going to keep looking. I just know what I want to pay in a mortgage and what I don't want to pay in a mortgage. And it's because the house is pretty, and just because I can afford it don't mean that I need it. You know, I know how to stay in my lane. If that makes any sense. You know, house poor is not on the ticket. It's not. But I know what I want to do. So I have to just keep looking. We're gonna keep doing that, and we're gonna get there. So we got projects. It's just got finished raining really bad, so you hear thunder. But we have many projects. So first project is to make sure this house is good for resale. You know, start doing some different things and stuff like that. And still look. So that's part 2. And don't give up. Don't give up. So because I can definitely get to the point where I'm like, you know what, forget it. And the good part about all of this that I'm learning in this lesson, this is my first home. I have a home, so I don't have to sit back and be somber like, you know, oh, I couldn't get that house. I just know I wasn't paying that kind of mortgage, so I'm not doing that. Not doing that at all. But we shall hit the pavement. I'll give it a 2-week break, and then we'll go back out and we'll look at some more houses. But I got the wrong glass, y'all, so don't beat me up drinking red wine. I think that's not the right glass for red wine. I drink out of that glass for everything. I've been sitting here getting bit. Y'all see this? They are biting. That is it, y'all. I don't want to keep dragging this on more than what it is. I just wanted to, you know, really make sure everybody was comfortable, and life changes and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe it's not meant for me to sell. Maybe it's meant for me to get one of those mobile chairs for my mom and do that, because all my rooms are upstairs. I don't know. I have to figure out something. And you know, Medicare pay for that mobile chair, so I may look into that. What's going on here? So yeah. So let me take my behind inside, because I'm getting bit and it's about to irritate me. I'm trying to keep composure sitting here with y'all, but I can feel them just nibbling on me. And I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna edit this lovely video so I can put it out today. And yeah, I will see you guys on Tuesday. Hopefully we do a live. I didn't do a live today. I wanted to do one for today to kind of kick off the whole live thing, but I think I'm gonna try it on Tuesday. We'll see how I feel. I don't know if I could do, I can't do live on Tuesday. I have to work, and by the time I get home, I'm gonna be exhausted. So I have something up. We'll figure out whatever we're gonna do a live. We'll figure out. We're gonna get one up this week though. We'll get one up this week. Alrighty. So I will talk to you guys later. I still haven't forgotten about oh, I know it was something else. I have not forgotten. Oh, I'm pretty close. I haven't forgotten about us doing the Google Hangout. What do you guys think would be the best thing to do? I think I'm supposed to get you guys emails. I think I'm probably gonna have to give out my email to get y'all emails. Cause how I'm gonna send y'all the link to get on? I don't know. Cause you have to invite people. So I have to figure that out. I didn't go that far. No, we'll do that. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But anywho, enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. I don't want to keep babbling. I want to say thank you guys for always being here for your girl. And yeah, that's about it. So hey to all my new subscribers. Hey to all my loyals. Thanks for hanging out with me. Catch you in the next video. Bye.